light, those cigarettes, staring at the moon. We'd go to bed in my arms, you're safe and sound, without a threat. And I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. Our lips, they tasted like those cigarettes, staring at the moon. We'd go to bed in my arms, you're safe and sound, without a threat. And I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. If we sail a little bit high, a little bit low, a little bit high, a little bit low, a little bit high, a little bit low, a little bit high, a little bit low. I don't know any roads that lead us back home, and I don't know any roads that lead us back home. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? I need us to be a little bit high, a little bit low, completely alone.
Hello, hello, and welcome one and all to PUParadox's Magical University. Ads are in progress for a few seconds, so actually I'm going to wait till those end And there we go. So 100% of people should be here now. Oleanu! Oh my heckin' heck yes! Oleanu, one of the streamers that I loved poking fun at with all their quote bots. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, hello, and welcome one and all to PUParadoxArts Magical University, where we play all sorts of heckin' games. Sometimes we're exploring the twisted and kinda effed up world of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, where war is required to live. Sometimes we're playing some Minecraft and actually punching that Ender Dragon in the face. That heckin' boosted Ender Dragon fight with like the explodey towers and the dragon throwing homing fireballs and all sorts of crazy heck. You need to stream again, but you're looking for a new job that you can schedule better for streams. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. Oh, but that means you're leaving your other job. The one where like... Weren't you, like, on the fast track to being, like, not co-manager? What's the thing below manager but above regular worker? Is it supervisor? Either way, I wish you the best in finding a better job. Hi there, me. Oh god, I lost track again. Sometimes Minecraft, Ender Dragon, and sometimes we're just doing art. Art's what we're doing today. Let's get our butts in the heckin' classroom before I get derailed again. Here I am in the heckin' classroom where we greet all the wonderful students. You're a key holder team lead, and you'll catch me up in DMs what's going down. Yeah, art. So, I don't think I did this last time, but since I have so many heckin' wonderful people here, I want to make sure everyone's caught up on why the heck I haven't been around for effectively a month. So 2 days before Christmas, my grandmother died, and then there was an amount of drama around whether or not I would even be allowed to attend the funeral. And then the funeral went as well as funerals can go. And then when I got back, I had mild digestive issues, and I was worried to stream if I needed to run to the bathroom at any given moment. So that took like 2 weeks to solve. So I'm back because all of that's done with, and I have missed streaming for all of you. I have missed being here for every one of you. You are all wonderful people, and I enjoy this. Like, this is probably the high point of my day in any given day. It really is. So thank you, each and every one of you, for pulling me back into the game and for being just beautiful, wonderful people. What else? Oh yeah, I've stopped doing Stream Raiders because Twitch Ad Manager doesn't really gel with Stream Raiders, as I found out. Also, though, so while the ad part of the ad breaks will only be a minute and a half, I now have this thing. In fact, I'll show you. It looks familiar, except there should be a little timer in the corner, and basically, whenever we have an ad break, it's going to be a 5-minute break regardless. So when the ads are over, if there's still time on the clock, that's time we get to chat. That's time we get to have fun, chat with each other, interact with you guys, because honestly, that's the whole core of what all this is, right? Interacting with you wonderful beings. So, yeah. So that's been an update. Oh yeah, there's one final thing. I am trying to upgrade my computer, and so to that end, how do I hit enter? Do I just double click? Do I just... Sure, I think... yeah, I think I did it. So anyway, if you want to help me raise money for getting a better computer so I can stream better stuff, and also so that I can do VR chat with an actual VR headset and not crash every time someone changes avatars, yeah, that's something I'm raising funds for, separate from my usual donations. And actually, let's take a very quick detour to see where we're at. Two fantastic, wonderful beans each donated $100. And then a few other fantastic people have donated their own amounts that they could. And so I am already a fair portion of the way in. And I am extremely grateful. Even if someone donates a penny, I am extremely grateful. So thank you, everyone. Yeah, I checked. There hasn't been any new activity since the last time, but I'm still extremely grateful, and it makes a huge difference to me. Like, I am... It's so wonderful. It really is. All right, time to get to the art, which means time to start this up. Is that loud? That is probably louder than I want it to be. How about this? Yeah, I think that's about where I want it. All right. You can't see the thing that I wanted you to see. What the hey, what the heck? I thought I fixed this. Turns out I did not heckin' fix this. What the hey, what the hey? There we go, we go. There we go. Yeah, we're good. We're good now. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, art. It has been a while. Alright, if I turn off the sketch layer... Yes, it looks like I quotation marks finished Ursa, but I need to make this a bit jagged, so let's take care of that.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Hey there, Tanner. How are you doing? Let's see, you're doing good, you're keeping well enough. Yeah, yesterday was a bit late. Somewhat jokingly, what if I decided to move tomorrow's D&D to today? I think we could handle it. I think we could do it. What do you think? I'm sure Slush and the others would love to have D&D today. Alright, see you when you, blah blah blah. Hope you enjoy listening in on us, Solianu.
Emotional damage.
Man, you need some headphones, bro.
I think that works. Alright.
You know I said just.
Maybe not quite that big.
Oh, man, you need some headphones, bro.
The hay? I may skip over this one. Yeah, I'm gonna skip over that one. Need some headphones, bruh. I mean, really? What? Okay. Sure, why not? Oh, a care package! Hecking care package. Anyway, you are building maps. It would be the others that would object. Yeah. It's probably Slush specifically. Anyway. There's the water part of the care package. Stretching backwards. And to the right. To the left. I actually said the opposite thing, but doesn't matter. Rotation. Other rotation. Alright, all limbered up. By the way, I have been exercising. I've been doing push-ups and sit-ups basically every day. And when I can, I do some Beat Saber on VR chat. So I'm pretty happy. I've noticed my push-ups haven't really been getting too much better. But my sit-ups, I've been able to do a lot more before my entire spine yells at me. So I think I'm actually making progress. I don't know if you've ever had your entire spine yell at you. It's definitely an experience. I imagine what it actually is something between my ribs slightly hurting and cramping. So probably should be careful with that. But the fact that I can do more is pretty great. Tanner, did you? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's say this on stream. This is heckin' wonderful. So we played a Fallout game ran by our very own Elderkin. We did that yesterday, and I was Connor, the Oh, it was Fallout based. And I was the Protectron, Connor. Yeah, the radio guy actually ended up being surprisingly chill. Like, I thought we'd have to lie, or, hack his system or something. And he was like, no, bro, I want to speak only the truth. So if your truth is the truth, then yeah, let's do some fucking interviews. Get this shit done. And, yeah, we helped our mutant friend actually get their voice heard and get better representation, which is amazingly awesome, and I love it. I love that we were able to do that for them. They now have a provisional provisional license to exist, which is, still not fantastic that they needed that, but oh, Elder, while I'm thinking about it, Ursa. So what color is Ursa's fur? And does Ursa have that thing where their belly fur and their neck fur and their lower jaw is all a slightly different color? So it seems like Grey Wolf and yes. Which means, actually, the stream lag is fantastically minimal. Okay, so I should probably connect this to here. Wait. That is not the thickness I expected. Is this closer? Yeah, that's much closer. Okay. Okay, let's start. Oh yeah. A vault dweller with a junk jet is kind of a funny picture. Yeah, that was Tanner's character. They had a friend who got a little bit addicted to jet. Now they're adventuring to get the caps to pay for their friend's treatment. That seems about right. I'm gonna make a few more adjustments. This will probably fade into there. Whoops. That'll work. Will it? Delete control point. This one. Something like that, I think. And to think, months ago I didn't even think about like the chest fur and the face fur. You know what? Delete this control point because I think I can do what I want to do with this control point being back here a bit more. Yeah, there we go. That extra control point was actually making things just a little bit clunky. Alright, I think that takes care of that. Now I just need to remove the parts. I need to remove the parts that are in the hair. Yeah, that actually is about right. Alright. We don't need these anymore. Alright. Let's remove the rough sketch real quick. Alright. So, considering we can't see how rough this is down here, Would you say the bra-ish area and the hair is rough enough for you? Like, have I done a good job with it as it currently looks? Assuming Elder's still around. Yeah. What do you think of this current outline? Other than the fact that I need to split up the fingers. I kind of forgot to split up the fingers. Alright. The maw has a lower outline. Okay. When you say lower outline, you mean the this part is down here? Alright. Alright. So something more like this then? Wait, more? What, like here? Like this? Whoops. The mod doesn't have the line. Wait, the mod doesn't have it at all? So like something more like this? That okay. How to do this? You know what? I think I know how. Oh, jeez. Where's the hidden dot? Doesn't matter.
Got drunk off your lie, and I lost myself again. You hit just like a drug. This time I won't let you in. You're playing with fire. No, I didn't on the break, but this time I won't collide like I did yesterday. You broke my heart once again. I won't buy the dust in return. I can't give it. I won't give it this time. You broke my heart once again. Well, you're bad, but you're bad for me. I can't give it. I've already run with the wolves. Far from the light of the day. I can't go back to you. I'm stronger today. Been to the dark side of the moon. So if you wanna shoot far away, I won't go back to you. I'm stronger today.
Let me think. How would this look? Here, heads turn this way. That kind of connects almost immediately into this. So let's do this. And then... Yeah, no, this still should be two lines, I think. Ah, jeez.
ya sé que de ti. I got to stay, we got to stay away. No, 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 baby, no, 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 no setbacks. No, 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 baby, no, 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 no.
Okay, so still this. Something like this. Something like that? Does this go a bit lower even? Let's see here. If it's coming in through here, and then up to the neck, but the head's turned, that would almost appear to be a straight line. So something like that. Yeah, I think something kind of like this. Does that look right to everyone? The whole rotated head thing kind of messes with this. Alright. Oh crap, ads are coming. So I won't do any more art while the ads are coming. We'll jump over to the ad screen. In fact, yeah, it's already happened. Anyway, those of you who bypass ads, welcome to this part of things. Actually, it says ads starting soon, so Twitch is having some issues lining up the ads, which is a bit annoying. By the way, thank you for being here, Elder. So, are both of the colors going to be a type of gray? Like, isn't a light gray surrounded by a dark gray? Or are we looking for like a more cream color for the inner fur? What two tones are we looking for? Inner light gray, outer dark gray. Okay.
I killed it. It's murder. Go crazy. Berserker. I killed it. It's murder. Go crazy. Berserker. I killed it. It's murder.
Here we go. The ads have actually started.
It's murder. Go crazy. Berserker.
Yeah. Oh, the ears are a cute pink on the inside. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Here we go, and everyone should be back from commercials. As part of the break, though, we do have another 2.5 minutes of chatting and interacting. So if you guys have any questions, any thoughts, anything you just want to talk about, favorite food, cool thing that happened. You're excited for something that's coming up soon. How'd I enjoy the one shot? I loved it. I loved it. It was not completely how I expected. I think it was better than I expected. I kind of think about like what I was expecting to happen, and yeah, no, it felt like Fallout. It felt like the Fallout I knew. It just also, I don't know, and there was a lot. Everyone was really good, in my opinion, when it came to like character development stuff. We have the reluctant Enclave member. We have the just trying to survive Vault person. We have Connor, who is oblivious. We have our mutant friend who didn't really pick up cues very well when it came to that one combat, and Connors had to step in when he was hoping the stealthy friend would. But we got things done. We got things done. Oh, that shot. That heckin' shot that blew up a bunch of cars and lured away the, like, super mutant. The frickin' Titan. The Goliath frickin' super mutant. Oh, that was fantastic. We did kind of send it at the radio station. Granted, at the time, the radio station was putting a target on our backs. However, you know, they were chill about it, and that was amazing. Like, I never would have expected them to be that chill. You're the assholes who said it at us? Well, it was that or be killed, so... okay, well, I guess that's fine. I loved it all. It was so good. And they paid us really well. Like, that was fantastic. Considering this was almost exclusively to help Connor. Oh yeah, we also have one level up waiting for us. Considering this was pretty much exclusively to help Connor. Oh, breakover. I'll finish this. Connor is absolutely going to look to help to pay Joel. Because the sooner Joel gets their friend free, the sooner they can focus on themselves. And Joel has proven to be such a good friend, an inattentive friend, does not care for all the edutainment that Connor provides. Alright, back to art. Anyway, bingies. Yeah, I figured. Alright. So, effectively, gonna need a line for each of these. And then thinner lines for these.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she
I like this song. Change, but not the same. Lost some money, deep honey. trying to think about what this would look like. And I think it would be something a bit like this. Alright. I like music very much. All music. So this is a song I've been interested in recently, and it was apparently made in relation to Hunchback of Notre Dame, of all things. It wasn't in the movie proper, to my knowledge. It's the whole like someday when we are wiser. You know, when the world's older, when we have learned, that one. It's like this song about how, effectively the perfect world is coming, eventually, when people actually care about each other. And, just the hope that this beautiful world, where people actually give a shite about each other, comes soon. And it's a real beautiful song. I love it so much. I think it's just called Someday, and you'll have better luck if you also include Hunchback of Notre Dame in your search. I would sing it more properly, except that Twitch doesn't like that. Twitch and copyright holders do not like you doing covers of their music without jumping through at least 20 hoops. Yeah, that turned out okay. Oh! Your claw nails. Are they all like heckin' yellow and kind of stained? Maybe a little bit of a black kind of bloodish look here and there? Oh, are they pure black? Okay. Pure black. I think I'm going to make them slightly lighter so that they don't just blend into the outline. But, yeah. I'll go for mostly black. I don't know how heckin' Yip can just knock out a drawing like it's nothing. Just within what feels like seconds, here's the sketch. Within what feels like a few more seconds, here's a much better version of the sketch. And then before the campaign's even over, I've already, it's like, I've already colored it, and it looks phenomenal, and like, it's so great. And I'm like, how do you do this? How does anyone do this? This is great. It takes me hours to complete one piece of art. It takes you moments. It's amazing. All these hecking people who can art quickly, are all just heckin' phenomenal. I don't get it, but I love it. Something like this.
Is this what giving up feels like?
I hope not.
I don't know. Tell me about
Sorry, the music. I answered the music. Okay. Hold my head up. Actually, butter! I'm num num butter! Butter dog! I'm num num! Welcome back! Oh wait, sorry, you said black, not back. Also, it was Tanner that did butter dog. I'm misreading things! Help! I was about to say, so I'm thinking about Rainier, who goes by Click Clack Clout, and we recently, in that raid I did yesterday, actually got in it about like his vision, and you know, me kind of wondering how impaired does your vision have to be for you to put low vision gamer as part of your tag, as part of your identity. But once they explained just how shockingly bad and by current technology irreparable their vision was, I'm just like, holy shit, you know what? Props for you trying this. Props for you doing this at all. You are hecking amazing. Like, all the respect, all the love. And then they heckin' twerked it on camera because of a redeem. And I'm like, okay, slightly less respect now, but, you know, more love. But yeah, no, that was great. Just that whole interaction. Some people have certain disabilities, and they bravely continue to exist in the face of them, and I think that's beautiful. I think that's absolutely wonderful, and I love it so much when people go like, yeah, you know, I could mope at home, I could do nothing with my life, but I'm gonna choose to live my best life instead. That just means the world to me.
Entombed in my mind, can't seem to break away. Lost in time, thinking about better days. Do you ever get used to the pain? 'Cause I don't know if I can do this again. Now you got me wondering why you let me.
Yeah, I think that one's good. I think that one's also good. They look natural enough. Yeah. Alright, it's outline completed. First outline, background, rough sketch. I guess let's get another one of these vector layers. This one is actually going to be the potion outline. Are you sure you're listening to music? Yes, YouTube. I'm very sure I'm listening to music. Thank you very much for making sure I'm still around. I wouldn't want you to waste your precious, precious few server banks on a stream that you don't approve of for a competitor. That would just be so much trouble. I feel like such a jerk for wasting your servers that way. How can I make it up to you, YouTube? Do you want $1,000? Let's see. Your mind just reminded you of the first intro to Ursa. Oh, werewolf! Yeah. Let's see. Here, I think. New dimension. Take me to a new dimension. Okay, I think I have to break symmetry to make this make any sense. To be fair, it's a tabaxi that never heard of a wolffolk. To be fair, wolffolk are fairly rare, especially in this country, or this continent. I think they're a bit more common on another continent. Actually, I think they may be one of the main races in Chrono Krieg. I'm gonna end up breaking down to the new dimension. New dimension. So tired of this dimension right here. New dimension, baby. Take me anywhere. I just wanna die anywhere else. Heckin' reference to what's it called? Night in the Woods. If only I could die anywhere else. Tired old street with the new kids come to play. I don't think the Nine in the Woods song is copyright. Or at least I don't think they're prickly about it. Seke! It's been so long! It's been like a month! Then again, I haven't been streaming. How have you been? Oh, it's so good to see you again. Ow! Doing a Greg! Ah. I forgot how much good it feels to see so many wonderful beans just pop into the stream. Anyway, let's see. Your color just spontaneously changed. Anyway, we're doing pretty good. Making this corked potion bottle. This bottle that is full of very ultra deadly fire. This thing called alchemist oil. Or arcane oil, rather. Arcane oil is... Imagine if alchemist fire took a lot of crack and became super powered. This is like alchemist fire on crack. Oh, you finished Hollow Knight. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, that's the power level of alchemical oil. It is some levels of broken, but it is extremely dangerous. By the way, the next ad break is coming up. Just a reminder to everyone, when that comes, we will jump over to the ad break screen. You will have a full 5 minutes from when we jump to the ad break screen, before the ad break ends. So while the ads themselves will only be a minute and a half, that whole 5-minute chunk will be a just chatting to allow you guys to use the restroom, grab some snacks, etc. We can find a way where we can just escape. Yeah. Anyway, I hope all you're doing good. Thank you for coming to see silly old me. It means the world to have so many wonderful, fantastic beans in chat. To be able to just look at you all and see how great you all are, just interacting with each other and leaving fun messages to read. I keep forgetting how great this feels, and then I get to feel it again. Alright. Another line from here to here. I'm a goat now? Hold on. I think I need to take care of this first. So I need to split line here, and then I need to move this side, nope, this side here. Alright, now I can go back to this. Well, I guess Tatums are quite bizarre. They apparently start out as fish. Oh god, there's a lot. Okay. Hello. You first as Siraquil Natos. Okay. Oh, Raider's here. Hi, Raider. So many wonderful beans in chat, and I love all of you. I think we're gonna start on that commercial break basically now. So for those of you, so just one more reminder, you'll have 5 minutes to do whatever you want before we return to the art. We will be in just chatting mode until that 5 minutes. Ba 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 ba. Do, 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 ba, 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 da. And for those of you still around, yeah, you guys are awesome. I'm going to wait until the ad break is over to continue catching up on chat. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 da, ba. All behind, ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba. Music, 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 music. All behind, do 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 do. All behind, leave it, just leave it all behind. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba 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 da. 30 seconds left before I'll catch up with the chat. And then I will read everything, and everything will be responded to. And I love you all, because you all are awesome. Just 15 seconds now. Do, do, boo, 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 do. Different rhythm entirely. Do, 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 do. Oh. Oof. Okay, here we go. Alright, so you just did a map for my warehouse. I have a warehouse? When did I have a warehouse? That's kind of cool. Anyway, and you're like, wait, what? Dog? No, I'm a Tatum. Which is like, well, I don't know what's up with Tatums. So Tatums are weird, right? We start out as heckin' fish, right? We're just heads with a big old tadpole tail coming out of our necks. And I guess at some point a body kind of emerges between the two. That's kind of bizarre. I don't know any of the Tatum lore, but Tatum tadpoles are an interesting step in our life process. Let's see here. I need to add a "you are cute" tag. You know what? Sure. Hold on. Oh wow, cutie is a tag? Neat. I now have the cutie tag. Sure. I'm verified cutie now. To eliminate ads, blah blah blah. You're not missing anything. Since we are all good beans. Yeah, I agree. How was my day? Or our day in general? My day was pretty good. Okay, it was a bit wonky. I made breakfast earlier than I ever do, so I had a bunch more time than I usually did after breakfast, but then also my boyfriend needed me to clean something before stream, so like, things were a bit different than my usual morning routine, and I I'm a little bit on the OCD side. I love routine. So having a broken routine was a bit annoying. Let's see. Oh! A care package. Heck, I will take care of that care package. Thank you, thank you. There's the water. Yeah, I can heck and curse. I don't do it very frequently. I don't cuss very frequently, but when I hecking do, I like to say fuck. Doing the whole most interesting man Dos Equis skit. There we go. Have I ever thought of doing a Gartic phone stream? I've done a Gartic phone stream, but when I used to do Jackbox all the time, I had a problem with trolls and such, and since I had that problem, I have kind of avoided Jackbox and open-ended games like that. And to my knowledge, there's no way to prevent people from joining and ruining Gartic phone for everyone. So that's a thing. Let's see. Arf! Mike! Ow! I wonder how much further I got. You're pretty sure I've done? Yeah, I just said that. Interesting, yeah. Yep, there we go. And, oh yeah, the temp banning. Yep. Oh yeah. It was only one day, but it was very disruptive. I was completely 100% not allowed to access Twitch for anything. I could not access my dashboard. I could not simply watch people on Twitch. I could not do anything. And then once my ban was over, I had to hack in
115 suggests that you sing about the adventures of our test last night.
Okay. Okay, well, if we're doing that, hold on. If I'm doing a sing, when you're in the wasteland and you don't know who to trust and you're just a robot making radio, some people may challenge you to a duel. Good thing you have new friends to shoot guns out of their hand and protect you while you're busy digging into your neck installing that radio. But then the radio station says you're a killer bloodthirsty robot who is the best duelist in the land. And now everyone's gonna be after you, trying to duel you and beat you, yeah. You gotta go to that station through all of the odds and try to get the record set straight. But there's so many hazards in the wasteland. How do you get the radio station in the wasteland? That was the premise. I probably could do more, but I'm done. Alright, time to turn the music back on. Alright, where am I? You just your wings and rise from the ashes, Phoenix. First in the fire, burn with and desire. You kiss from the ashes, and your wings and rise from the ashes. Oh, I love this song. Yeah, the quality of the jingle you get, it varies. Oh, no. What did I do? All of these? All of these. Gosh heckin' hecky. Gosh hecking hecky. Alright, it's nothing big. It's just a mild annoyance. You just burn and rise from the ashes. Phoenix. First in the fire, burn With thirst and desire, you descend from the ashes, at your wings and rise from the ashes, Phoenix. Burst in the fire, burn. With thirst and desire, you descend from the ashes, spread your wings and rise from the ashes, Phoenix. Phoenix, Phoenix. Pablo Phoenix. Phoenix, rise from the ashes, rise like a flash. Phoenix, first thirst and desire. Oh, Bark, bark. Bark. Womp womp. Womp 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 womp. Womp 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 womp. Womp womp. Womp 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 womp. By the way, there's this show I watched called Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beasts. And, there's this race, there's this species in Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beasts. Imagine if honeybees were freaking, like, radioactive neon-colored, like, flashy eyes and shite. And, like, their stripes did neon shite. And they were, like, freaking rave-goers. They bebopped, like, freaking rave music. And that was their language. Their language was like, and that was like literally their language. It is bizarre, but I was there for it. Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beasts. It was amazing. There was all sorts of crazy shite. So the basic story, right? The spoiler-free premise is that basically a long time ago, something happened that drove most of humanity underground, and now animals have mutated. Some of them have turned into ginormous monsters, and some of them turned into humanoids. And they all have their own way of living, their own society, their own thing. Oh yeah, never, ever, ever, ever touch a Mega Bunny. Especially not the babies. The mama will hunt you down, thinking that you are a baby that escaped, and will bring you back to the flock, and you will be forced to spend the rest of your life there, possibly accidentally dying in the process. So be careful of the Mega Bunnies. Ba, 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 ba. And there's wolves who are super duper into frickin' astronomy. They're trying to, they have a telescope in an observatory and shite. There's this weird water creature that I can't really get into his deal too much. There's living fungus that shows up at some point, and again, I can't really get into what they're about. There's these giant-ass heckin' scorpions that can detect your heartbeat called Death Stalkers, and they're scary as all heck. There's these hummingbirds. They're actually called humming bombers, and they have, like, nectar bombs. I don't know what it's made out of, but it is like dropping heckin' nitro on crack. There's a lot of shite. You know what? Just to properly shout it out. I think it's on Netflix. There we go. I think it's on Netflix, and it is fantastic. It is one of the best things I've seen in a while. Very optimistic, like, lesson, I guess. It's very, I love the theming. I love the main character. It's just 10 out of 10 for me. It really is. And there's only 3 seasons, so it's not like One Piece, where once you get started, you're contractually obligated to watch, like, the longest running anime that has ever existed ever. You know what, I'm curious, how many people have fallen into the One Piece trap? Where you're just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do a little One Piece, see how it is, maybe like it, maybe not like it, probably not see all of it, and then, like, you get into it, and you're like, I'm gonna have to see all of this, aren't I? I'm gonna have to actually watch all of this, because it's that good. But gosh dang it, there's like 5 million seasons. How am I even going to survive this? But yeah, 982 episodes. Yeah. One Piece is freaking insane. Okay. Ah, that was such a good bottle. Woo! Oh, that flask took me forever to draw the outline of. Yeah, close to 1,000 and still going. That's the important part. And still running. Actually, I think the potion outline should be above the background outline. Though... I've been kind of avoiding this. Guys. I'm going to have to... There's one anime manga that has more episode and volumes than One Piece. Oh my god, which one? Which one? Anyway. Okay, you got me on the edge of my seat. I have stopped doing stuff. Okay, this is gonna be Brandon outline. Brandon outline. Alright. That's right! I almost forgot case closed was a thing. I mean, the premise is very simple, right? There's a guy, gets turned into a child. That guy is like the smartest hecking effer in the universe. Everyone thinks he's dead, but he's a child. So now he's like free to solve a million cases, but no one can heckin' know it's him. So like, he just basically gives away all his best ideas to a detective that's like kinda stupid and solves cases that are freaking impossible. And it just keeps going. It just keeps going. There's so many, like, I don't think they've touched the main part. A child gained the cure to cancer out of nowhere. Maybe. It's insane, not including the movies. Yeah. I think one of my favorite smaller animes, right? One of those animes you don't even really get to see much of. There was this one called, I think it was called Sherlock Hound. And it was basically just Sherlock Holmes, but in a furry universe. And I liked it so much. I wonder why. I wonder why a furry would love a furry version of Sherlock Holmes. Actually, is furry in my tags? Hold on. Furry isn't in my tags. I'm furry as heck and I don't care who knows it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all 10 of my tags. I'm going to have to get rid of a tag if I wish to add another one. Oh, I don't have VTuber. Okay, I'm going to have to get rid of Cutie for VTuber. I need to look into the April Fool's edition of the Arkham Horror LCG. I don't know what most of that is, but okay. I'm going to guess it's Batman related because Arkham, but I don't know. Alright. Now for Brandon, your most marvelous host here at Brandom's Bottomless Goods. You see, we have everything you could ever possibly want. You need a cream to heal certain unseemly things. You need a rope to climb the tallest mountains. You need, well, quite literally anything I could provide. I have it, and more, all at a reasonable price. Oh, and all polished to a sheen. Not only will you not find this level of goods anywhere else, but you'll never find this quality of goods, I assure you. Everything is made to make your life that much easier and more convenient. How may I serve you today? Greatest showman before the circus thing ever was existent. Call it Cthulhu, not Batman. Okay. You can see my confusion, though. Alright. Nope. That is too big. That is too big. Control V. I think that's correct. You don't know why furry? Yeah. It's because we're weird. Our existence threatens their way of life just by existing. If we are allowed to exist, then anything could be allowed to exist. And if anything's allowed to exist, well, dang, like all of their values, all of their morals, everything they know and love and care about is threatened. And it's stupid. It's just the way mankind is. And, like, luckily a lot of people are past that shite. Luckily a lot of people know better. But for every person who knows better, there's even more people who are like, these are some weak, pathetic freaks that I can yell out to make my life better by making their lives worse. And that's just the way bullying works. Honestly, for most bullies you'll find out there, there's a person who doesn't like themselves, was treated horribly, and now feels like the only way to survive is to treat others horribly. It's honestly quite sad. If we all just supported each other instead of hurting each other, there'd be fewer people who felt like they had to hurt one another to survive. And if that happened, then we might actually develop as a society and become better people. But I'm not holding my breath. I'm just going to try and be the change I want to see. I didn't expect to get lectury just then. Also, how's the ads? They are starting in about 5 minutes. Alright. I pride myself in trying to look past what has happened and look straight at why has it happened. Because honestly, no one is the villain of their own story unless you have some major depression and self-value problems. But typically, you're not the villain of your story, you're the hero. Even if you're, you know, a complete and total ass, you're that way because otherwise you couldn't survive. Or at least you believe that. Alright, the ads are going to start in 5 minutes. As a reminder to everyone here, ads are run in the middle as mid-roll ads. While the ads are running, there will be no progress on the art. We will even move to a completely separate screen with a timer. There will be a 5-minute ad break, but the ads themselves will only be 1.5 minutes. And for the rest of that break, I will be just chatting with anyone who chooses to be in the chat. You will miss no content. You will miss nothing major. So feel free to use the restroom, grab a snack, grab something to drink, whatever you want. And I will be here when you get back. Well, for me, they come 1.5 hours every 30 minutes. I have set it up that way. It is the minimum amount of ads I can show you for the maximum amount of no pre-roll ads. Oh yeah, if possible, I would like to completely obliterate ads. The problem is it's not possible. Or if it is possible, it's possible via things like ad removal software, basically. And while I cannot fault anyone who uses ad preventative software, it does technically eat into my bottom line, which I don't really care about. But, like, I don't know. I'm supposed to tell you don't do it. What I'm going to tell you instead is do what works for you, I guess. Let's see, we got about 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start the ad break. I'm gonna use the restroom actually in the middle of this ad break, so even less will get done. See you guys on the other end of the ad break. One more time. Nothing will be continued for 5 minutes. And we will be chatting when I get back, so see you then. Here we go, here we go. Have the ad started? Yes. All right. What thing do I hate? Or what thing does someone hate? Alright, welcome back from ads. I am currently finishing up disinfecting my hands. Ooh. Alright. You got no ads. Well, that's good. Let's see. What thing do I most hate? I think the thing I most hate is when people mistreat each other to the point where... Tanner, this time I'm actually disappointed and upset with you. This time I'm actually disappointed because I was about to say something like actually legitimately like important to me. Anyway. But yeah. The thing that I actually hate is when people make other people feel horrible to the point where they feel like the only answer is for them to remove themselves from the world. I think everything else, every other heinous act that can be done is less than making someone else feel like they no longer deserve to exist. I cannot forgive that act. There's being angry, there's being in the moment a problem, but it takes like long-term stuff to bring people to that point. It takes just removing their ability to feel any kind of positivity. And I cannot tolerate that. Ever. You saw a message from Yip, but it was... Wait, what message? Yip is leaving our D&D group? Wait, what? What? Hold on. What? Which D&D group? What? Hold on. Also, sorry, everyone. Oh, it's a new job. Okay. Oof. I will respond to that later. Okay, so if they were leaving the D&D group because they felt unloved or unwanted or something like that, then yeah, I would be very concerned and possibly even cancel stream to take care of it. But considering it's a work-related thing, I get it. Yeah, work conflicting. You're gonna tell what you hate in a lot of detail. Oh, heck. Maybe don't over spam it, but okay. Let's see. Yip was awesome. And yeah. I agree. I will miss the lack of Yip. But if they need to work, I would rather they get their money. I'd rather they get what they need to keep surviving. Baby, I'm a perfect 10. No, oh. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head. And I start to say, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Where's the dot? Oh god, where's the actual dot for this? There it is. What the gosh heckin' hecky? Yeah. Maybe, I hate to say it, especially if you feel like super passionate about it, but maybe consider summarizing. I know summarizing can be very hard for some people, especially when you're passionate about it. But I would recommend you do so. Meant the world to me. Is it about... Oh, Wizards of the Coast and how they're handling D&D. Yeah. Well, it's a mixture, right? It's Wizards of the Coast, it's Hasbro. But yeah. In fact, I stopped paying money to D&D Beyond because I heard that they were about to price hike. That they were about to price hike to like $30 a month. And I'm sorry. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for your price hike. Thank you for your services so far. If you and your associates stop trying to stab your consumer base in the back, maybe I'll return. Maybe I'll be glad to give you money again. But until that day comes where you stop trying to strangle every dime out of all of your users and make the fun part of your game completely gone, until then, F you. Let's see here. They lost 40% of their income in a 30-month per player, including the DM. Yeah, I wonder why. Yeah. Well, and that's it. So, there's this cycle. That I've observed. You know what? I'm gonna pause for this. I'm gonna pause the music for this. So there's this cycle that exists where a company will start out, and it's a cute small little baby company. It's nice. It's friendly. It adores user created content. It loves you, the player. It loves everything you do. And it's just so happy to have anyone following it. And then it gets big in popularity, and then more and more people like it, and it loves more and more people liking it, and then it hires more employees and gets stocks and, gets stuff, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and eventually it comes up with the stupidest thought a company can have. I'm so big now, the company will say. I'm unsinkable because of how big I am. I can do horrible things, make a lot of money, and it won't matter because I can't die. Look at my fan base. Look at my income. I am unsinkable. And then they start pulling this shit. And then they sink. And then they cry, why were we betrayed by our fan base? Why is our money suddenly gone? We've done nothing wrong. Gee. Well, to answer your question, when did you lose your innocence? When did you stop giving a shite about your player base? Maybe that is when and why you lost everything. No, it's them. They stabbed us in the back. We did nothing wrong. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. Meanwhile, we've jumped to the next thing. And it just goes on and on and on. Every single company seems to get to that point, and it's sad. Anyway, let's see here. You love that Piazzo and all the other... Hold on. You love that Piazzo and all the other third-party publishers are working on a new thing to make their books basically the new OGL. Nice. Tanner, people hate that shit. What? Are they able to learn before they fully implode? Okay, let's see. You think there's just no way? The essay went... Oh, God. Yeah, we don't need an essay. You can maybe post in the Discord some... No, actually don't. I may make a rant channel. Yeah, I'll make a rant channel in the Discord. You can post it there, though it will also probably require you to break it up. Or post it as a document, one or the other. But apparently, let's see, apparently there are plans to try and make it so you have to use D&D Beyond in order to run any online games to ensure their income. And keep in mind, this is the same company that pulled the Magic 30th. What was Magic 30th again? Can you, I know I think that's Magic the Gathering. Can you remind me what the Magic 30th is? Let's see. Sorry, haven't counting background, so hearing a loss like that is surprising with any company. 40%. Oh, specifically on D&D Beyond. Yeah, not total income. Okay. However, let's see. However, Beyond contributes a lot of money to D&D. A rant channel. Yeah. The whole, let's see, a whole $1,000 for 4 boosters. Oh, that shite. Yeah, I heard about that. That is, yeah. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, I heard about that. So there's collector cards, which, depending on details, could be fun. $1,000 for 4 boosters of cards you can't even use in game. That is garbage. That is complete garbage. Yeah, Dicebots on Discord with Theater of the Mind. Good luck shutting that down. They can't shut down Dice. Yeah, because they don't control. Yeah. They may have publicized the use of Dice, also a care package, but they can't shut down. While they made Dice more relevant, they can't shut down Dice itself because, all Dice are probability engines, right? It would be one thing if it had, the D&D logo on it, but, they're just geometric shapes. If you say, "Oh, we own the right on all geometric shapes," like, excuse me, excuse me, good luck on that shit. Ugh. I try not to cuss. I'm not the kind of person who cusses at things frequently. I try to stick to heck and hecky and heckin' and all of that. But yeah, when I get passionate, the words just kind of slip out. And yeah, when it comes to stabbing anyone in the back to make a profit, yeah, no, I'm going to be angry. I'm going to be very flippin' angry. It's like, if you actually want a player base, if you actually want a loyal customer base that truly will not betray you and leave you behind, you gotta earn that shite. You don't just go, "Wah, nobody loves us anymore. We were unsinkable. How could you sink what's unsink?" You sunk your own fucking selves, you dumb shites. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I didn't realize I would say that. Oof. Okay. Whew. I'm a bit heated. Ooh, shoots, I'm a bit heated. I need to calm down. I need to calm down right now, or else I'm gonna end up landing myself in trouble. Oh, Paizo. Okay. Well, they were made by the creators, though, right? And they became Pathfinder, is what I'm understanding. Who's the person teaching me bad words? My father. Let's start with my father. A little bit my mother, mostly my father. People at school, back when I went to school. There were a lot of potty mouths at school. Can I just say life itself? Life itself taught me quite a few of them. You know, at one point I had a friend who was like, that they were leading the call for let Paul swear, allow Paul to say the swears. I think that was kind of funny and cute. It's like, you know what? That reminds me. There's a thing that was on YouTube basically talking about Kingdom Hearts, and at one point they're like, let Goofy swear, allow Goofy to say a swear. And it's like, Fuyuk instead of Hyuk. Oh, bye. Okay, have a good day, Seke. I'm not going to say the whole outro. I think you're already probably gone, but, you know what? Sure. May magic always be with you, and even if you don't change the entire hecking world, you can make a world of difference for those you help. That's the short end. Good night. I will say the whole heckin' thing at the end of stream. Because I love my heckin' outro. I used to always say the outro in this old man voice to convey the wisdom of my words. But you know what? That ain't me. like, I don't know, I'm too hyper to be the old, scholarly, wizardly sort. Like, I am a wizard, I am scholarly, but I'm not like, you must read through every tome. You have a question before you leave? Okay. Typing up your question. Me waiting for the question. See, now that was a fantastic use of that, Tanner. Granted, it was the Rickroll before, but still. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Anyway. Oh. Someday. Life will be fairer. Need will be rarer. And greed, well, that won't pay. Oh, I love that song so much. Alright, let's see here. Can a person be a furry with... Oh, yeah, no, absolutely a person can be a furry without a fursuit. Like he or she is mentally... Yeah. So, the bare absolute minimum someone needs to be a furry is to have an appreciation for art relating to animals that have human-like characteristics. That is the defining factor. That, and also whether or not you identify as a furry. For instance, there are bronies who identify as furries and don't identify as furries. There are people who are into pup play who both do and don't identify as furries. There's a lot, but basically those are the two factors. If you like humanoid animals, and if you identify as a furry, then you are a furry. So yeah, that's all that's needed. Let's see. Yeah. The fursuit is something you can get if you want to be publicly furry, but like, it's not a requirement. It's not like there is a law, thou shalt wear fur, and if you break this law, then you are no furry. Like, no, not at all. Not at all. Yeah. For instance, Tanner here follows that first rule, I believe. They absolutely do like the humanoid animals. However, they do not identify as furry, and therefore, they aren't. No need to shove it down their throats, no need to force them to come out of some imaginary closet that they're in. Tanner is gonna like what they like, and I'm gonna like them for being awesome, and there's no need to make it anything more than that. Another question. Do I have a fursuit, and how much did it cost? They are expensive as hell. I used to have a fursuit. I had a nearby friend. So fursuits are typically in the ballpark of $900 to several $1,000s, depending on the person making it, the complexity of the pattern that you want on the suit, the number of colors and thus different materials used for the suit, whether or not you have fancy little gizmos in the head for like better expressions. All sorts of factors go into the price of a fursuit. I got a very basic, I think 1 or 2 colored fursuit from a friend of mine who was local. And so I think for me it cost about $600. And that was years ago. That was pre-COVID inflation or coveflation. So that's old money. Inflated to today, it probably is closer to 900. Did I know one of the persons who helped with the Yeah. Furries are everywhere. Furries are hecking everywhere. Like you talk about, a furry did this or a furry did that. Like, in my opinion, there's a lot of identifiers that people get stuck on that honestly mean nothing. Like, gay, right? Whether or not I like another man does not affect how smart I am, how social I am, how kind I am, how rich I am, how capable I am of performing a job, etc., etc. It doesn't matter how many, gotta keep TOS in mind. It doesn't matter how much I interact with certain body parts belonging to men. All that matters is that I do what I can for the people that I can do stuff with. Everything else is personal. Everything else is just me being me. And that's how it should be. And that's really how it is. And so, you know, things like furry or brony or whatever identifier you want, you can choose to make that your primary identifier. But, like, at the end of the day, it's just one label. You like, people talk about putting people into boxes, but it's more like you're providing pointers, right? It's like computer programming. I have a pointer connecting me to the furry box, and I have another pointer connecting me to, like, math and science nerd, and another pointer connecting me to artist, and another pointer connecting me to Twitch streamer. It's not a I am a relationship. It's an I have a relationship, basically. I have connections to these. They do not define me. They're just portions of what things I have gathered. That's how I see it. Let's see. Yes, you know, but people keep hating furries. Yeah, they do. What's funny is, if you want to point to furries and see what they're doing for the world, look no further than, like, IT and frickin' technology stuff. There are more furries working in like internet and networking and computer sciences than roughly any other job. It is insane how many furries are actually packed into making your internet work, making your computers work, like all of the above. Like, if there was some magic illness that somehow murdered every furry in the world, I am convinced that the infrastructure for the internet would collapse within a week. I'm probably exaggerating, but it would not surprise me if that were the case. Oh, yeah. People who are jerks are gonna say whatever the fuck makes them feel better, you know? The more they can make someone feel like a worthless loser, the more they win. Because, hey, now this person is less than me. I felt horrible because people were assholes to me, so now by being a jerk to this guy, now I'm better than them, and therefore good. Look how good I am next to this loser right here. And that's the mindset, and it sucks. Anyway, goodbye, sleep well, or whatever you're doing. Let's see, you're getting ahead of yourself. You have to go, or you're gonna... Yeah. Go do what you need to do. Please do not hurt your ability to sleep or whatever on my account. I would not want that. Like, ever. This is yeah, I thought so. This is an angle. So this needs to be probably controlled. Chaos control! Okay, I think serious talk time is over. I'm gonna turn the music back on, and we're gonna try and chill. We're gonna try and calm down all of these straight fires we be speaking. From now on, the only fires we're lighting is on the dance floor. Oh, I love this so much. Oh, where? Oh. There we go. Someone approaches. Who dares? I'm the dog of wisdom. I dispense wisdom. Oh, well, what's your wisdom? Ah, well, you see, if you have a ball and it's too big for your maw, then it's probably not your ball. Oh, that's a good wisdom. I also tell jokes. Oh, knock knock. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. Ah, I love it. It's so cute. Oh, ads. So guys, ads are coming again. As a reminder, it will be a 5-minute break. The 5-minute break will not be ads. The 5-minute break includes the ads. The ads are 1.5 minutes, followed by a just chatting segment. If you don't mind missing the just chatting segment, you can leave now, go to the restroom, grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever, within 5 minutes, and you won't miss any art. I will be jumping over to the ad break screen as soon as the ads start. So if Twitch takes a while to let the ads start, if Twitch has a heckin' conniption, there we go. Alright, the ads are up and going. Targeted ads inbound. Take cover! Wand. They are targeted to you. They will find you and they will ping you with their messages. Oh, that was fun. Thank you for that message. Oh wow. Okay, it changed. Time for hydration, you say without actually, doing a hydrate redeem. There we go. Alright, I almost did it. I almost gave you a free hydrate. Superhero. Super Paul! We fly through the sky like a night. Wait. Nope, I'm done. By the way, thank you everyone. As a reminder, if you're new to the channel, feel free to follow if you want to see more of my silliness. If you have $5, it would be nice for you to subscribe. No pressure, do what, fits your economic status. If you have more than $5 and you want to donate to a particular cause, I am raising money for a better computer so I can stream better and do stuff in VR space now that I have a headset. And that's going to require some money. It can be in small intervals as long as I get to my goal eventually. That would be great. I think that's about it. Everyone feel free to jump into the Discord to get that place really hopping. And love you all. You're all awesome. You're all fantastic. You're fantabulo awesome. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna plagiarize my friend Lil Bean. Hold on. You know what? Speaking of plagiarizing Lil Bean, speaking of that, I'm gonna shout them out right now. I'm gonna heckin' shout them out. Hold on. Stardust in Lightning. I think that's it. Come on, work. Last scene doing VR chat. That's the bean. That bean is fantastic. They are taking off in a rocket ship into space with how great they are. They are phenomenal. I love them. They're a great friend of mine. And they tend to stream later on in the day. And I am about to plagiarize something they say. Let's see here. What was it they say? Have a stupendio, fabulum, tabula, marvelorificus day. Anyway, break ends basically now, so let's get back over here. Oh, I cited my sources. You're right. I didn't claim that it was mine, so I did cite my sources. Good call. Not only did I cite my sources and give credit, but I gave a way for you to support the original creator. So you know what? Yeah, I did everything right, didn't I? That's awesome. I suppose if they were that kind of person, which they aren't, they could still say I didn't get permission to use their trademarked silly phrase, but they haven't copyrighted the silly phrase, so I suppose they probably wouldn't get far in suing me over it because of lack of copyright. Still, you know, that's never gonna happen because they're not that kind of jerk. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing here. You know what? I'm gonna pretend the hair isn't a thing, which I guess it ends here. I'm gonna pretend the hair isn't a thing for now and take care of that later. Yeah, I think that might be the best way to handle this right now. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba da. Bum bum ba da ba bum bum ba ba da. Bum bum ba da ba bum bum ba da ba ba bum ba da ba da ba ba. Ba na 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 ba 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 da ba 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 na na ba da ba da ba. Ba ba da ba da ba. Oh gosh, your curvy as heck cape. Why do you have to be so stylish? Why do you have to be so extra, Brandon? Brandon, how dare you be extra? Yeah, that's exactly what he has. He has a freaking cape of billowing. He practically has hair of billowing. Oh man. You know what? I could just leave his hair like that. He could look like the berries and cream lad. Berries and cream! Anyway. Nah. Nuh-uh. Sorry, I'm just really focusing on this hair right now. Here I am. I'm supposed to be your wiggly, silly, wonderful Tatum professor. And I am just so so obsessed, so currently obsessed with getting every little hair follicle right that I just don't have words. This whole world could be burning down. And I'm too busy messing with hair. Oh my goodness! Who's watching? Spike Troopa! Thank you! Holy heck! How you doing? How you heckin' doing? The hair... Aw, thank you! Here I am worrying myself about my heckin' content. And here comes a wonderful bean being nice. Thank you so much. I think that's about right. So since you seem to be new here, I'm gonna let you in on what we're doing. So, there's, I run a D&D game, on Thursdays, and there's a redeem for suggesting, an art to do. And so, the art that, was suggested at one point was a character named Ursa, bought a bunch of stuff at a general store, and the general store owner was like super extra, super showman-y, was like very, very flamboyant and wonderful, and they just loved the scene between Ursa and them. And so they wanted that immortalized in art. And I'm more than willing to comply when it comes to my characters and like drawing art of them. Oh heck yes. So this is Brandon wowing Ursa with the wonderful goods at his store. Anyway, welcome. Let's see. You know what? I really should think of a thing that I just ask anytime someone new shows up. Like Setsuna Wolf, right? Rock Candy Wolf. They will ask what your favorite candy is. You know what? If you like magic, right? If you like, shows about wizards and magicians and stuff, what's your favorite, like, magic element, right? And it could be like your basic, you know, earth, air, fire, water, whatever, but it could be weird stuff, right? Like, maybe someone's element is they do stuff with candy. Maybe they have candy magic, like in Adventure Time. Or maybe they do space magic and they're just warping stuff around. Or time magic. You know, like Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail has so many different elements of magic. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, if you're coming here, you're coming to Paul's Magic University, I'm sure you have at least some sort of magical something you like. Let's go with that. I like that, actually. If you're still around, new viewer, Spike Troopa, feel free to tell me. Electricity or transformation? That sounds fun. I do like that. Yeah, electricity is pretty great. And transformation. You can improve yourself. You can disimprove enemies. Transformation is pretty cool. It's a good way to give a superpower to someone who otherwise wouldn't have a superpower. And I do quite love that. You know, billowing is actually not that hard to do as long as I'm cognizant of where this shoulder is. That's the one thing I need to be careful of. I don't want to clip into that shoulder. Let's see. You could give yourself wings and set your GP. Maybe. That could be fun. I mean, when it comes to transmutation or transformation, you do have to keep in mind that equivalent exchange stuff, right? Like, if you're going to be upgrading your components, you either need material or energy to equal what you're boosting it with. If there's, like, twice the number of, like, transistors in the chip, you need to make sure that you're using the same amount of material. If you don't know what you're building, you're likely to make yourself a defective product. It'll look nice, it just may not function. Oh, I love Fullmetal Alchemist so much. I'm glad I was able to remember equivalent exchange. Alright. That's it for that side of the cape. Is this a thick line? This here's a thick line for sure. Yeah, I think that is too. I mean, okay, when you're talking about materials, no. But if you're talking about quote-unquote value, like monetary value, sadly, that's about right. And I wish it weren't. Oh, jeez. Gosh heckin' hecky. No, that's the wrong button. Oh, I wish I could pop into VR and just dance this part. You know what? You know what? One day, when my computer gets better, right? When that GoFundMe hits $900 and I get a better computer, this won't be this flat-armed. No. I will have controllers. I will be dancing. I'll be heckin' dancing. I'll probably put down a controller to do the art or the video game or whatever, but then I'll go back to dancing. Anyway. You wonder which would be better, materials or monetary value? Like, technically, you could just get a bunch of old computers and use the pure... Yeah. So, I don't think Magic gives a shite about monetary value. I'm pretty sure Magic cares much more about the physical materials and the energy. So yes, you could take every garbage computer from the 80s and just merge them together, and as long as you know how to make transistors and how to make them small and how to fit them onto a circuit board and all of that nerdy stuff, as long as you know how to do it, yeah, you can absolutely just merge a bunch together. Seki! Welcome back! Wait, weren't you going to bed? Were you going to bed? Are you staying up late? What's going on? What's going on? Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Alright! Brandon's outline is done! Or at least his thick outline. Well... No, his thick outline's done. Alright. We can jump down to 4. So, we're going to need one here. We're going to need something here. We're going to need something here. We're going to need a few somethings here. Oh boy, we're gonna need a number of things here. I think I will go thinner for that other line. I'll deal with the eyes later. You were just doing something. Okay, I misunderstood. Welcome back! Welcome heckin' back, especially now that I know you're not, like, ruining yourself to be back. Heroes tonight. We are heroes tonight. Ah, it is in fact 11 p.m. or basically clock about to reset a clock. Alright, let's start with the armpit. Actually, Don't take me out of context. You know what? If I started saying words like how fine and wonderful this armpit is, then yeah, no, absolutely, that'd be an out of context moment. But I think starting with the armpit in this situation is fine. Alt X, actually. No, it's fine, it's fine. You know, when people are here and I get to entertain and interact with them, it does mean a lot. But, like, you gotta live your life. And if you're currently busy doing, like, awesome music stuffs, then I'd rather you learn your music stuffs, because then you improve yourself. And when you improve yourself, you make yourself, like, better and happier, and you work it harder, you make it better, you do it faster, and you make yourself stronger. And more than ever, hour after hour, your work is never over. Anyway, sorry. I am addicted to 2 songs as of current, and that is one of the 2. Whoops, nope, get rid of whatever that nub is. I don't want nudules and cruddules in my elbow. Ba-da-ba, ba-ba-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-bum. Oh yeah, they apparently have a movie that basically exists to crunch all their songs into a narrative. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh no, ads. Oh wait, ads are just 5 minutes away. We're good. Good. Anyway, question. So I asked the question, what type of magic? So my primary types of magic are space and time, usually not at the same instance. So I actually have so many AUs of PUParadox. Yeah, I'm gonna pause for this. So I have my Wolf Sona, which was my original version of PUParadox, and he was into time magic. His basic thing was compressing time, which required him to skip chunks of his day to store temporal energy, and time decompression, which required him to spend some of the time he had stored in order to basically move Quicksilver fast through a moment. So yeah, between time compression and time expansion, he could basically switch up how fast he moves through time, which is pretty cool. I was working on a mechanic still revolving around that for time travel, but I'm not quite sure I want to tap into time travel. Time travel is some scary stuff, especially going to the past. My Tatums employ space magic. And I could go into a discussion of all 3 of my Tatum Sonas that currently exist and what their flavor of space magic is. But typically it either involves resizing themselves, or teleporting through space, or just kind of telekinesis, like throwing things around. That kind of stuff is fun. And in fact, when we get to the just chatting section of the upcoming ad break, I think I'm going to go ahead and talk about it there. Which reminds me, there's an ad break coming. So for everyone who doesn't know, to prevent pre-roll ads, I haven't activated mid-roll ads. The ads themselves are only 1 minute and 30 seconds. However, I will be taking a full 5-minute break and replace the extra time with just chatting. Which means, if you don't care about the just chatting, which is perfectly fine, you can get up, walk away from the computer, use the restroom, grab a snack, grab a drink, do any old thing that takes about 5 minutes and work your way back, and you'll miss nothing. no important content will be missed if you go and take a break. All it means is I get some money. Twitch doesn't force ads upon people just joining my stream, which is the real reason I do it. The real reason I do it is so people can jump in and enjoy the content, and also so that people aren't randomly being added throughout the content and missing chunks of it. Because I do this for you. I do this for each and every one of you. I want you to enjoy my content. And when you're watching ads instead of what I'm doing, then you're not getting content. I'm not showing you guys wonderful things. You're looking at new graphics cards and new movies that are not what you came here for. So the ads will start basically now, and when we get back, I will continue with what I was doing. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's what I wanted to do. We got about a minute and 10 seconds of me just singing, and then I might get into like my specific sub-sonas. Aw, thank you! I don't think my singing's that great, but if you guys think it is, then thank you very much. Was I singing Crab Ring? No, but I could. Thank you! Thank you! Ad break of 3 ads. Well, we got about 26 seconds before all the ads should be over. Well, some of you are lucky. Either you have ad block or something. Regardless, I'm glad you're here. Alright, welcome back, everyone. Alright, so we got about 3 more minutes. In that case, I have no idea. Either way, thank you for being here. Something is preventing them. Maybe. Either way, does not matter. What matters is everyone should be back from ads, though not necessarily from their breaks. So I currently have 3 different versions of my Tatum persona. One is Dr. PUParadox, cloning scientist extraordinaire! And that was created during Ferality Legends, which is a furry convention in VR chat. And I was on the villain side of the heroes versus villains theme. So his whole thing is, the great barrier is coming. Don't you understand? If we don't do anything, we'll all go extinct. That's why I, Dr. Paradox, have come here with great news. I will enhance all of you. I will give you my delicious snacks that will force these changes upon you. You will gain new powers and abilities, whether or not you like it. And then, when the barrier comes, and we aren't all dead, you'll thank me. The fools who don't want my help, they scoff and they laugh at me. But they won't be laughing when they die out and don't have my genetic aid. That kind of thing. So yeah, then I have my plush Tatum. His space magic is very body warping. Let's see. You also don't have and can't use ad blockers since you watch the streams through Twitch on your iPhone 7. Ah, okay. But yeah. Then there's my plush Sona, and his whole thing is just his body stretches. He exists to be a toy for other people's amusement. So things like pulling, stretching and posing his fingers, stretching and posing his limbs. He's there to bring joy and comfort to everyone around him. And to that end, he's basically a Stretch Armstrong, but living and snuggly. Stretch Armstrongs aren't very snuggly. My plush Tatum is absolutely cuddly as heck. And then I'll talk about the fish one probably next ad break. Though we are getting somewhat close to the end of the stream. On Wednesdays we end a little bit early. We need to do stuff with money, like go to the bank and otherwise... we need to go to the bank and otherwise, like, do chores. So Wednesday always ends just a little bit sooner than I would normally like. Though, this past week, I've been going way over my deadline. My deadline's 4. I will sometimes take it to, like, 4:30. Aw, thank you. Yeah. Cuddle me. I don't care what form I am. Honestly, it's kind of like... I would say it's kind of like my soul's calling. I want to comfort and bring joy to as many people as possible. Whether it's by cuddling, whether it's by listening to people's problems, whether it's offering kind words of love and caring and support and compassion rather. Any way I can make someone else's life better, other than give them what little money I have. I no longer have money to give, and even if I did, I learned better. I learned better. Anyway. Profanities.
Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love nothing. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
This is a creepy song. This is a freaking creepy as heck song. Are they burning down their room and, like, they're perfectly fine with that? I have no idea what's going on. Oh well. Maybe it's best I don't think about it.
Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe.
World of make-believe.
In the cradle's profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the
Let's see. A little bit of arson is good for the song. You know what? I mean, fireworks are beautiful. What is fireworks if not highly controlled arson? Perhaps a little more highly controlled than one would like, considering the level of fireworks we can have has gone down. I think I'm going to be less detailed than I am in the sketch. I think I'm just going to have these cute little curves in the hands. Speaking of which, I have a friend, and my friend enjoys doing the thing where you pretend to be a child while people around you pretend to be caregivers. And they invited me to join them once to see what it's like. And I don't know. I don't know if it's exactly my thing, but it was a little fun. I kept taking these marshmallows on sticks and lighting them on fire in the campfire and then trying to set the curtains on fire. The caregiver didn't like that very much. And every time they take it away, I'm like, but my schmarshmallows. I like my tasty schmarshmallows. I was probably a heckin' headache. Anyway. You know, arson is not a laughing matter unless it's in a virtual space. Then it's heckin' hilarious. I think that gives me enough plausible deniability that Twitch can't be too upset at me. I will say, very seriously, do not arson actual real-world things that people actually real-world own. I will say that right here, 100% serious. Let's see here. How dare they take your marshmallows? I know! You have a fire pit that's a square? That's nice. You set a lot of things on fire, but it's all like wood and paper? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, Though technically burning anything is bad for the whole carbon emission stuff. On a small scale level, we're probably not going to cause too much individually, but it is something to technically slightly keep in mind. Because, you know, I like this world not being on effing fire. Thank you, Bill Nye. The end is nigh, anyway. The world's on effing fire. It's funny, but it's also not funny. We really, as a society, need to try and figure out how we're gonna save our world from just falling to pieces in the next, like, 20 years. But you know what? I think we got it. We just need to, you know, act upon, develop new technologies, act upon old technologies, etc., etc. We got this. The world hasn't ended in how many years? We're probably not going to end it anytime soon. As long as we get started. And those of us who are, like, watching on Twitch, there's nothing we can really do, right? Like, we're just normal, poor and moderate income people, right? We're just normal-ass people, most of us. So, like, you know, it's not really our problem to solve. We can help, but, like, in the end, it's gonna be companies that have the power to actually do something. Not that I particularly have great faith in companies to do the right thing. Alright. What is this? And what is this? Oh my god! Wait! Oh, thank God! Okay, for the briefest moment, I saw Mr. Beast in purple and thought that the Mr. Beast was here, and it gave me a little heart attack. Alright. Most companies do it for tax write-offs. Mr. Beast, though, has the trees and water fund me. Yeah, Mr. Beast is fantastic. Oh, my heart needs to calm down. For a brief moment. That would be insane, though, right? Like, that... I'll be honest. If ever the Mr. Beast were to be in my chat, I would so much freak the... I might actually pass out from the shock of actually seeing them. There's no way in hell, but you know. Oh, okay, hold on. Thank you though. But yeah, try to get rid of all the river and ocean trash. Yeah, trash in the water becomes microplastics. Ironically, carbon emissions are down because of tech advances. Yeah. Also, they're developing new technologies. We got like artificial carbon suckers that they're starting to test out. We got a lot of stuff in the pipeline that's making the world a better place. We just need the big companies to fund it. And yeah, some people just don't understand the purpose of funding something like this. It's like, you know, our business is the environment. Why should we care? You know what that reminds me? Okay, so Transformers, right? The old cartoon, the old cartoon Transformers. The world was going to be blown up. I forget why, but the world was at risk of actually, like, being destroyed. And so the Transformers decided to, like, ask the Dinobots for help. And so they're talking to them, and it's like, make Grimlock not care if whole world destroyed while you're on it? Oh, me Grimlock did not think of that. It's like, and I feel like that applies to a lot of businesses. It's like, why do we care if the world's destroyed while you're living on it? Oh, that's a good point. Maybe we should care just a little. Let's see if we can budge the bottom line a bit to not go extinct and lose 100% of our future profits. Anyway. Oh. Wait. What am I looking at here? Okay, so that's the cape. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. Anyway. I didn't say Kaioken. Anyway. You can't accuse me of Dragon Ball Z reference. Nope. Anyway, you should watch one of the Transformer movies this weekend. It's been ages. That's up to you. If you like Transformers, then yeah, no, have some heckin' fun. You know what? Okay, so I think his cape is royal red with like either gold trim or maybe purple trim. Either gold or purple trim. I think his shirt is just your standard green. What type of position is he again? So he is the shopkeep. He is the owner of Brandon's Bottomless Bag, a general goods store that has a wider supply of goods than you would expect from a general goods store. He dabbles in magic items, he dabbles in remedies and ointments, he dabbles in anything anyone could need to make their lives a tiny bit better. And he slightly overcharges by basically putting a polish on everything. He basically makes everything a little bit better looking, and he's a big old show-offy showman. He is really good at like drawing people in and making people love him. Yeah, including very dangerous weapons. Including extremely dangerous weapons that he doesn't properly warn people about. Though, he does... Okay, so he does tell them... He didn't tell what it does, just maybe didn't emphasize to what degree it does it. Yeah. Again, you know, he's here to make sales and to, you know, make sure the customer enters amused, leaves happy and with lighter pockets. And as long as he succeeds in amusing and becoming richer, the rest is superfluous. The rest doesn't matter. If they come back complaining, the sales, you know, all transactions are final, but I'd be more than happy to show you other products that may interest you. You know, I might be willing to give you a little store credit for your troubles. That kind of thing. Perfect manicured nails. Brilliant, dazzling smile. From a history standpoint, a bit of purple on his cape would represent a bit of royalty or wealth. He is pretty rich. So if he's pretty rich, a purple lining could make sense, yeah. You don't have any sense of color theory, though, so you don't know what would look best. Yeah, he's definitely going to have some purple on his cape. And again, he's not actual royalty at all. But if you leave the shop thinking he's noble, not a noble, just noble, then yeah, he's done his job. If you leave saying, man, this guy should be part of, like, the royal court, this guy should get, like, knighted or otherwise awarded a title, he would smile, he would graciously and humbly reject once or twice before, with much flourishing, accepting the thing. And by the way, his rejections wouldn't be rejections. They'd just be like, you know, little arguments, right? Like, he wouldn't be like, oh, no, I could never. It would be kind of like that, but without, like, putting the final say on it. Because he wants that. You know, if you're going to give him something that he can then use to make more money, you best believe he's going to be vying for it, but he doesn't want to seem to want it too much. If he wants it too much, then people start thinking that's the only thing he cares about, and while it is all he cares about, he doesn't want people thinking that. You know what? I just realized Brandon's a goddamn influencer. Brandon is the definition of an influencer. He is out there to purposely try and change people's hearts and minds and influence them to do what he wants them to do. He's a goddamn manipulator. I kind of didn't realize that until just now. Oh my god, not this song! Beep 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 pie. Oh, I love it so much. I love it too much. Hi, 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 hi. Beep, 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 hi. Oh, not that time. Do, 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 do. Oh, beep, beep, hi. Do, 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 do. Beep, 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 hi. Do, 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 do. Oh, beep, beep, hi. Do, 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 do. Beep, beep, hi. Beep, 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 hi. Whoops. Oh. Oh! Nope, not that. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Ba, 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 bow, bow. Hi, hi, hi. Beep, 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 hi. I love this so much. I know I'm adding most of the beeps and highs, but oh my god, it's still, I still love it. Da, da, da. You know what? I don't think I want this. Do, do, do. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 beep beep beepity beepity bum 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 bum. What the fudge? Oh, undo. Bum 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 bum. Ads are gonna start soon. Hi. Beep 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 hi. Beep 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 phone. All right. Okay. Wait, is that what Beep Beep Pie is? Huh. No, really? Okay. I was not expecting that. Alright, so one more time. Ugh, since I'm gonna start ads. I am a bit high on this song. Alright, everyone. So the ads are coming up again. One more reminder. Possibly the last reminder of the day. We'll see. I might do one. Yeah, I'll do one more 30-minute block. Anyway. Ads are 1 minute 30 seconds. However, the ad break is 5 minutes long. If you can do something in 5 minutes, quick restroom break, food, drinks, whatever have you, you can leave, do whatever it is you need to do and be back within 5 minutes. The only thing that's going to happen is the ad break, followed by a brief just chatting segment. And then we'll get back to the art. So without further ado, let's get started. I think I'm gonna use the restroom actually, so I'll be right back. I am back with 18 seconds left in the break. A little bit of hand sanitizer. Ah! Oh gosh, my bottle's getting a bit low. I may have to eventually get a whole new, like, giant bottle of hand sanitizer. Welcome back, everyone! Those of you who just came back from ad break, we of course got about 3 minutes of just chatting. I hope you're all doing well, hope you're all enjoying yourselves. Well, I just love heckin' music. Oh, I would do karaoke streams if that wasn't extremely hecking dangerous on Twitch. If you come to VR chat, by the way, if you guys do VR chat, my username in VR chat is basically the same as my username here, my username in Discord, my username pretty much everywhere. Instagram, not Twitch. Twitch is a bit different. Twitch is Paul Up Streams. But yeah. Oh, I was gonna talk about my other Sona. Okay, sorry. So, my fish Sona that I made for Ferality Aqua. So first off, I put like a texture on for like scales and stuff, and I made like a fish tail that kind of blended in with my actual tail to make this. Anyway, I like Blender. Anyway, so I made this for Ferality Aqua, and the lore, which I made up later, there's these things called Tatum tadpoles. Imagine if you cut the head off of my body, took like a tadpole tail and glued it to the back of my head so that I had a fish tail coming out of the back of my head. That's a Tatum tadpole. So the story is that my character was one of these and then ate a bunch of shiny, tasty, magical rocks, which is in keeping with Luma. And then basically developed size-changing superpowers. And because of how big and how small they could get, some locals kind of started thinking there's some sort of, like, deity. And so he has, like, a cult of people doing things he doesn't necessarily want. And he's like, I'm just a Tatum. I mean, I like the free food. You can keep giving me like fruits and stuff, but like, you know, maybe don't do the blood rituals. Maybe don't harm the locals. And you know, people be people. There's some other stuff to it, but I don't want to get into that. Anyway, back to the game. Well, the game is art. Art is the game. I don't know if you knew. Art is a game and I'm in it to win. That is not probably true. Right about there. Right about there. You know what? Nope, that's not the one. There we go. Stinky! I'll have you know, I just bathed earlier today. like right before stream. I'm actually smelling good for. Or I always smell good. I don't know what you're talking about. I think I outed myself as typically not being of the best hygiene. Or if I hadn't before, I have now. But no, right now, I actually smell quite good. My deodorant's pretty nice. The soap I used had a nice scent to it. I am actually not stinky at this moment. Alright. Revolution against the system. Some about resistance. Your miscalculation. Oh, I don't want to set my world on fire. I'm gonna try and round out this charm a little. Alright. Yeah, it's much better. Ah, this. There we go. Yeah, I think that's everything I did. So yeah, time for some new lines. Time for a few more lines. Let's jump back to 4. I'm gonna need to finish up this shape here. Let's see what else. I mean, there's the eyes. Yeah, I did do eyes for you. Alright, I'll outline. I'll also, I guess, line outline part 2. Eye outline. Oh, I forgot to mouth. I forgot to mouth his mouth. Oh well. Actually, he's pretty much almost done. go. I may want to put a little emblem or something on there. I'm not sure what yet. Oh, I know exactly what to put on there, actually. I know exactly what to put on there. Oh, this emblem on my clasp? Thanks, I came up with it myself. I'm not quite sure why, but it brings me such comfort looking at the iconography. Something about it just makes me feel like I will always have a place in this world. I don't know what it is. I've never seen its like anywhere in this world, but just staring at this nice emblem on my clasp just makes the world seem that much better to me. I think it means something about the unity of combining two paths. You can see this one little snake segment connected to another by two little lines. Yes, it must be about reaching out and fostering community and fellowship with others. That must be it. It's just written all over the iconography. And there's nothing I love more than helping our community grow. Alright, mouth time. Beautiful mouth. Sure would be... Wait. No, Paul. No, don't. Nothing at all. You can't prove any thoughts are in my brain. You can't prove this Tatum never had any bad thoughts. No. Oh no. Anyway, moving on. I mean, you can doubt all you want. It's a free world. If you want to believe that... I can't even say it with a straight face. I was going to say the God's honest truth. Could not with a straight face say the phrase God's honest truth. I tried. Oh, boy. Whew. Ah, jeez. I need to be a bit more careful. Alright. Oh, whoa. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Blood, sweat, and tears. I'll sweat, and they'll have the blood and tears. That is a direct quote from, Kipo. And the age of the Wonder Beasts. Bum, 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 bum. By the way, this is the first time I've tried using, like, hexagon type stuff for eyes. I think this is gonna work out decent. But it really depends on a few things. YouTube! Yes, continue playing, please. Here we go. I like this. I think I might use this hexagon control point model for eyes in the future. Speaking of which... let me use the same technique over here and see what I come up with. Alright. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I think for now that's pretty good. I might have to do eyes for both of them soon. Alright. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the outlines. Alright, time for eyes. Let's jump back to Ursa. Ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. living in. Oblivion, Oblivion, Oblivion. Oblivion was a Elder Scrolls game.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing?
All right,
Switch up all the
that's pretty great.
and imagine a utopia.
Imagine a utopia.
These expectations, they keep
Oh, I know this song already. We've already had this one. Oh well.
begging me to get the hell out of my head.
Oh, there's another thing I missed.
Upside down
Yeah, there's one more thing I missed.
and pretend.
Ba ba da ba da ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba da ba 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 ba.
And if I say it,
Pretty close, pretty close. Oh yeah. Chances are we're gonna start coloring maybe this time, but I don't think we're going to get deep into coloring until next time. Yeah.
yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face. Assume
Oh god dang it.
we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human. We breathe.
Ah! Okay, I have two options. They're on the wrong layer. I know. Are you on the wrong layer? No. Yeah. Gosh dang it! I hate making this mistake. Everything was good. Everything was beautiful. Everything was right. And now it's on the wrong layer. And I don't have an easy way to move it to another layer. So I have no choice but to get rid of it, go to the right layer, and do it all over again. Oh no. Wait. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I thought the eye shapes themselves were also on the wrong layer. Oh, that would have been fine. It would have been bad, but it would have been fine. Okay. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, so here to here. This size? Nope. Undo. Why am I... Here to here. Good. Ah, jeez. You know what? I'm calling it. I'm getting too flustered, and the next break is coming up. So I'm gonna save. We're gonna do the final break. Maybe drag out the just chatting a little bit, and then we're rating. All right. So guys, one more time. We can even ignore the timer. We're gonna ignore the timer. I am stopping at around 3:30 even. So take whatever break you want, though we will be rating out after a Just Chat segment. See you guys on the other side of the ads. You know what? Let's keep it until we rate out. Speaking of which, actually I can use now to figure out my rate out target. I have one viewer. I have one solitary viewer. You know what, Tanner? Thank you for being that viewer. Alright, so I don't want to raid into anyone. Man, I had so good average viewers, and now it's time to raid. It's just one. It was such a wonderful stream. I loved you all so much. I love you all so much. But there's one right now. And I'm raiding out. You know what? I shouldn't complain. I shouldn't complain. You guys were awesome. I enjoyed today very much. I enjoyed today very, very, very much. All right. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and end the music. So welcome to the final Just Chatting segment before we end stream. I will be here to answer questions or just chat for the next 5 minutes. I hope all of you are having a wonderful time, enjoyed the art. Okay, not counting the hiatus, right? How long have I been working on this art? Like, if you count the hiatus, it's been at least a month, but that's not time I've actually been working on it, you know? Anyway. Though I am glad to be back. I am glad. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good to stream again. Streaming's in my heckin' blood, I think, at this point. Anyway. But yeah. So the big, blah, 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 Fish Tatum. Yeah, I don't want to get into their weird complication. Suffice to say, it is probably not Twitch appropriate. The thing that the aquatic Tatum does relating to, yeah, I'm just gonna stop there. Anyway. Oh man, it's so good to be back doing Twitch. You know what, Tanner? I don't know if I've asked you this before. Do you have a favorite food? Do you have something where, like, if you could spend any amount of money and just have it delivered to you, right? Like, not even have to go out into the world, and you could get it exactly the quality you want at your door, right? Or maybe you like sitting down and eating at a restaurant. What kind of food are you like, yes, when I need to treat myself, this is the thing I grab? For me, just Mexican nachos or General Tso's at a Chinese buffet. Just either, crab rangoon. Anyway. I have learned from Senor Crouch that when you have run out of topics to talk about, food is almost never a bad idea. Food connects everyone. We all eat. Some people may pretend they don't eat, but we all eat. Come on. We all need to fuel our biological furnaces. Chile relleno? Yeah. Relleno, I think, is spelled with L's. My mom used to pronounce it chili relleno, because she didn't understand Spanish and refused to learn it, even a little. Like, when people would say, no, you pronounce it relleno, she would say, but there's L's, so it's relleno. And it's like, yes, but in Spain, where the language comes from, and she's like, nope, I don't care. They'll know what I mean. And it's like, yes, they'll know what you mean, but you'll seem like less of an idiot if you at least put forth the effort to try. Mom she's a thing. I wouldn't call her a treasure. She's something. She's very much a something. Oh boy. I'm seeing some of these live channels that they're suggesting, and my page is just plastered with cute furries doing apparently cute things for amounts of time. So that makes me happy. Twitch knows me so well. Alright, so we're getting into raid time. Gonna check. Yep, still just the Tanner. Thank you, Tanner, for being here. So yeah, with just one viewer, I don't want to raid above here. I could raid this person's doing art. Let's see what they're up to. Also, how long they've been going. Let's see. They've been going for how long? Does it say any? Oh, for like 1.5 hours. Okay. Huh. Okay, yeah, they're currently doing the art. Yeah, I don't think I've raided this person before, so this is going to be fun. I'll go ahead and do a raid to them. So I need to make sure we get into this screen. Where is it? This. Here's the raid message. If you can do the raid message, I'd rather you copy the whole heckin' thing. But if you don't have my emotes, that's fine. You got your own emotes. Twitch gives you some free emotes. Use the free emotes. Do whatever you want. Style it up however you want. I just need the words. If you could copy those words and paste them in when we raid, that'd be fantastic. Let's see. So /raid. They are Miss Vivi SX. Miss Vivi. Alright. Let's see if it works. Yes, it did. Alright. Alright, so thank you everyone who came to watch me do some art. I hope you enjoyed the drawings that we did. Please come back next time. Tomorrow is a mystery day. Mockwill is serving up a mystery straight to our faces. And also next week will be more art. I hope you're doing well, my friends. I missed some of my rhythm. Farewell, students. You should know that learning will happen wherever you are. Seek things that are new and unusual with wide open eyes of curiosity. You should always be kind, but don't let anyone make you their fool. Magic, may it always be with you. But most importantly, even if you are incapable of changing this huge world we live in, doesn't matter. What matters is you can always make a world of difference for every person you help. Goodbye.